For core today, all you're gonna want is a mat or a soft surface. Our first move, they're knee repeaters. So you're gonna be standing up tall, kind of a slight bend at an ankle, and you're just bringing that knee up to your chest, and you're gonna do 4 on one side and then turn and do 4 to the other. Take that as slow as you need to, but you're really pulling, sending that elbow on the same side of the body, that leg's coming in, send it right behind you to really work on those obliques, and then 4 to the other side. So constantly switching from right to the left. And then we're gonna take it down to the ground for plank push-ups. So you got a few options for this one. Obviously, we can always modify planks down on the knees, and also our push-up too as well. Otherwise, holding that high plank, and then you can drop down and do a push-up, or you can stay up on your toes in that high plank position, hold the plank, and then drop into a push-up. That is all on your own pace and at your own time. I'm not gonna tell you how long to hold or perform a push-up after a plank. That's gonna be completely up to you. You can further modify that by strictly just holding a plank and take out the push-ups, okay? And then we're gonna flip it over for some clap throughs. So that's just sitting in that C-sit position. So legs extended out a little bit farther from you, get into that C-sit position. And then as you drive a knee in, you just tap those fingers in behind. Further intensity, you're not gonna have those heels on the ground, and you're gonna kind of extend a leg out like you would do for our bicycle abs. So you've got 2 options for that one. And then our last one is straight leg side-to-side tilts. So your legs are pinned together and they're just subtly moving, just like so. When you're lying back flat, you're here, and just ever so slightly moving side to side, okay? Those are our moves. Let's get started with our knee repeaters. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Keep switching and go at your own pace. Ready, set, go. So you're at that angle, drive that knee in and switch. A little core cardio to start, get nice and warmed up. Again, go slow if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, or go at a quicker pace. Wherever you're at today, that's what I want you to do. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to the ground for the rest of them. On to our plank push-ups. So again, at your own pace, transition from a high plank to a push-up, or completely ex-nay the push-up and just hold a plank, and hold your plank and push-up however you would like. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Maybe you're gonna do a 5-second plank count in your head, and then go right into a push-up, and then right back to it. Maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit and you're constantly switching from plank to push-up. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Onto our clap throughs. Remember, you got the option, keep your heel down and send that knee in as you clap behind the leg, or you're leaned back and your feet are up off the ground the entire time. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Maybe you want to do a mix of both. Few reps with those heels down. Few reps with those legs up. You don't have to actually clap if you don't want to. 3, 2, 1. Onto our straight leg side-to-side tilts. Again, you're pinning your feet and your legs together, subtly moving from side to side as you lay down. You can lift your head up off the ground. That's going to make it a little bit higher intensity. Otherwise, keep your head and neck rested on the ground. You can also come up and you can modify, and you can just do one leg at a time, okay? Ready, set, go. Support that lower lumbar. Give yourself some extra assistance by having those hands right underneath your glutes. Again, you can modify. Send one leg off at a time. Bring it back. Let your foot completely rest on the floor and do the other one. It's not meant to be easy. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring it up to standing. Back to our knee repeater. We're up to 45 seconds. The only time we do these moves for 45 seconds. Again, 4 on the right, 4 on the left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, send that front elbow back behind you. Send it to the obliques and then go behind your back with it. You can clasp those fingers together, you can keep them spaced apart, but drive those elbows back as you drive your knee in. "15 seconds left. Three, two, one. Very good. Plank push-ups, all at your own pace. Modify it how you need to, or just completely hold a plank instead of doing anything else. 3, 2, 1, go. Really contract that core on that plank. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Nice neutral spine. Nice solid line from your neck to your feet. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Clap throughs. As always with core, take a break whenever you need to, okay? If you're compromising form or you're holding your breath too long, you need to take a break. 3, 2, 1, go. Or always falter to that modification for a little bit or the rest of the time. You're still working the exact same muscles and you're still working hard. You're just doing it a little safer, but you're also doing it correctly. Rather than trying to push yourself too hard to do it a little bit more intensely, but you're doing it wrong, I'd rather you slow it down and do it right. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Lay it on down. Get a good full body stretch before we start these leg tilts. Get a good breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You can even further modify and kind of come up onto your elbows. And you can lift that leg up. And then let the other one go side to side too, if you're doing that single leg option. But maybe that last round, that was a little too much. So come up on those forearms. Remember, these are just subtle tilts. You're not going from all the way from the left all the way to the right. You're barely moving. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, bring it back up. We drop now back down to 30 seconds. Back to our knee repeaters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. The leg that's not driving up, you guys have a slight bend in the knee for that. We're slightly hinged. We have a bend in the knee. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Take it down. Plank to push up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Last 5. And time. Clap throughs. 3, 2, 1, go. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, lay it back flat. We have those leg tilts. Start thinking about what you want to do for round 4. Remember, round 4 is 60 seconds, and you pick which one of these 4 moves you want to do for that 60-second time, okay? Leg tilts, ready, set, go. Okay, so for our next round, you have the clap throughs. You've got these leg tilts. You've got the knee repeater, and you've got the plank push-ups. And as always, if you don't like any of the 4 moves that we did today, you can just hold a plank, or you can even just do full regular sit-ups if you wish. But I want you to challenge yourself to do a core move for 60 seconds. And time. All right, take your pick. Clap through, side to side tilts, knee repeater and plank push-ups, or hold a plank, or do sit-ups. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Whatever you felt like working on today. Clap throughs are going to be your entire core. Side to side leg tilts are going to focus more on those lower abdominals. You should be feeling those in your belly button right below that. Knee repeater is going to be obliques and a little bit of lower abdominals with some cardio with it too. And then of course, plank push-up is going to be your entire core plus your chest and your shoulders. Halfway. Good job. 15 seconds left. You are doing great. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Great job. And I will see you next time.